take your power back and you'll get what you want. What do I mean? Many years ago, Neville Goddard wrote one little line in his book, Faith is Your Fortune, that got a lot of criticism from people. And the statement was this, ready? Man's faith in God is measured by his confidence in himself. Let me say it again. Man's faith in God is measured by his confidence in himself. Now, some of you hearing that might say, that's blasphemy. It's all about God and not about you. Nah, dude, it's the truth. It's the truth. And once you get that, I'm telling you, it'll change your life. You see, the problem is that there's this view among religious people that we're separate from God because of sin, and that we're nothing but filthy, unworthy, wretched sinners. Good luck with your self-esteem thinking like that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, they believe that when we pray, well, whatever happens, happens. It's God's will, and we should accept it. And then there are those who identify as spiritual. They don't like the label religious, who are a little more positive in general. Yet they kind of think the same way too, just with a different lingo, where they ask the universe for stuff. But once again, whatever happens, happens. It's quote unquote meant to be. But is that how things really work? You just leave things up to God or the universe with no expectation of getting what you want? Because what I've seen these mindsets do, unfortunately, is that it gets people to keep on justifying for years, years, their suffering in their lives. Whether it has to do with money, health, relationships, you name it. They'll always say things like, I don't know why God keeps allowing me to struggle like this. He keeps testing me in this area for some reason. In other words, giving their power away to some being outside of them. You know why? Because they don't know who they are. And so, today, I'm going to remind you who you really are, so you can get what you want, based on the teachings of Neville Goddard. It's like this. Consciousness is the only reality. The only reality. And we live and move in different states. There's an infinite number of them. For instance, there's a state of wealth, the state of poverty, of sickness, health, etc. And whatever state you're in, listen, that's what manifests. Simple as that. Your world is your consciousness objectified. There's a verse in the Bible that says that when you pray, believe you have received it and it'll be yours. It doesn't say that when you pray, believe in some God outside of you, whatever happens, happens. It says believe what? That you've received it. You've received it and it'll be yours. Folks, you are the operant power. Okay? You are. It will not work itself. Faith in God is faith in yourself, because your true self is God. You better believe it. You and God are one. God's not outside. He's not even near, for goodness sake, because nearness still implies what? Separation. And there's no separation whatsoever. You're one. Don't ever forget that. So believe in yourself. Look, I don't know what you're going through, okay? Maybe you're struggling to pay rent right now, or to buy food or gas because of the crazy inflation. Okay, but remember, who are you? Who are you? You're one with God, right? You don't got to be arrogant about it, but don't freaking deny it either. You guys, the being who owns the universe, who created and sustains it, is within you. His name? I am. But this time, check this out. Rather than calling upon his name, Neville says to call with his name. Call with his name by saying, I am free. I am wealthy. I am rich. I am healthy. Claim it. Within you is infinite. Then just watch. No power on earth can stop your desires from hardening into fact, because you get what you believe. Yeah. Alrighty guys, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button to help support this channel, and the bell right next to it to be notified of my next video. I pump these out every single week, so you don't want to miss them. If you're listening via podcast, I'd really appreciate a review. It gets more people to discover my work, and of course, help spread this message. And yo, don't forget to register for my free online training that'll seriously help you to start manifesting the life you really want right now. So check it out. The link's in the description. Like I always say, more's coming. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.